This clip is brought to you by SaveWithConrad.com.
Well,
you didn't normally see Flair wrestle in regular matches in this era.
Right.
Lots of promos, lots of little scuffles. But here he is teaming with his cousin, Arn Anderson. Combined, they've probably consumed 112 Stoli Sea Breezes this week.
Yeah, and maybe 100 of them the night before. Man. Yeah, they're in pissed off mode now.
Hey, got a question for you.
Yeah, go ahead.
Have you had a chance to check out My World with Jeff Jarrett yet?
I have not.
What's the holdup?
That's when guys come into a bank and say, we were going to take all your money.
I hate you. Well, our first episode is called The Holdup.
Okay. Oh, the famous holdup.
Yes. And you get a lot of context to it. And I'd like for you to listen and just give me your 2 cents.
I'm going to this week.
I'll tell you, I think I've got a unicorn on my hands.
Ah,
you know, like if the Young Bucks go out and just have the match of the year.
Yeah.
And you could say to yourself as you're watching it, well, God dang, this is the match of the year. Much like, you know, that tag match last year at Revolution. You're like, oh, well, that could be match of the year.
Right.
Then you get online, and no matter how good it was, there's a certain contingent of just what we would call haters. They're going to shit on it just cause, right?
Yeah. Right.
I haven't found anybody who shit on Jeff Jarrett's podcast yet. And I've been looking hard. I'm trying to find it. I haven't found one person who listened to it who didn't like it. And so Jeff, you know, he's a new podcaster. So he's like, I don't know. Is it any good? I'm like, buddy, wrestling fans can't agree about where we're going for lunch. We hate everything.
Right.
No matter what. Like, oh my God, this is the greatest WrestleMania ever. Half the people online, I thought it sucked.
Yeah.
But now with this, it's like, oh, this was great. And most of the folks say something along the lines of, you know, I was never a Jeff Jarrett fan. But I can't say I was looking forward to this podcast. But I thought I'd trust Conrad and take a stab. And holy cow, this is awesome. So I'm just curious if you'd like to take a listen, because once upon a time, before you sort of came back to wrestling, people thought Tony hates wrestling, Tony's bitter, blah, blah, blah. Now you're our TV dad again. So I'm hoping to sort of reshape the narrative in the way people think about Jeff, because you've actually had real life conversations with Jeff. He's a personable dude. He's a good dude.
Is.
Yeah.
We have meetings with our ad-free show staff, as you know.
Yeah.
He gets on those meetings, which means a lot.
Yep.
Eric, Arn, I'll be on there sometimes. And when I was on one like 2 weeks ago, it was the first time I had talked to Jeff Jarrett in forever. Not forever. I mean, I'd seen him
at Starrcast. Yeah.
Yeah, the Starrcast. So, but it was great to see him, and he was, you know, into it.
Yep.
He was part of it, and it's good to have him on the team, man. It really is. Jeff's a good kid. And I want to listen to it because I want to hear that story. It's got to be a great story. And if you're looking for someone to shit on it, may I suggest Adam DeMoy, because he is the most miserable piece of shit, motherfucker, cocksucker ever born.
You know, I feel like he went from ha ha to real life right there.
No. Yeah. He's and I'm going to heartily employ, or try to convince Kisa, his wife, to look elsewhere.
Really? You want his wife to leave him?
Yeah. There's no reason to be with him.
Oh,
Hey, it's Conrad Thompson. Thanks for checking out the podcast here on YouTube. Be sure to hit the subscribe button and the notifications bell so you get a notice anytime we upload some new content. And go save yourself some money right now. If you're in a 30-year loan or you have credit card debt, it's not a matter of if I can save you money. It's a matter of how much. Find out right now for free at SaveWithConrad.com.